Okay, thank you for the talks and meditation. Please tell us what comes under body fabrications. Thank you for everything. I cannot describe the benefits in words. Okay, so what is awareness of body fabrications? What is body? Every one of us is body and mind. If we can, two major aggregators is either body or the mind. The body is the whole body with our mind. That's me, that's you. So the body is something that is physical. Probably you can touch it, you can see it, you can listen to it. And the mind is not physical. The mind is beyond physical. So sometimes you call it metaphysical, beyond physical. So if you have successfully completed counting, as I always use the analogy, if you graduated from the school of counting in meditation, then you go into following. In following, you will realize this. What is this? You will know your physical fabrications of your body, and you can let it go, let them go. What are these physical fabrications? Physical. Itchiness, I feel itchy, or I feel my chi inside moving. You know chi? You know what is chi? I feel my chi inside moving, and it's moving irregularly, or it's moving from the crown of my head up to my nose tip, up to my belly button, up to my the lowest level of the body, and go back again. It's all over the place. I can feel my chi. I can feel my chi in my fingertips, and sometimes they're disturbing, and sometimes they could be flushing out your blockages. All kinds of physical fabrications are like this. Chi, and sometimes you may feel, I feel numbness of my feet when I'm meditating. I feel numb in my limbs. I feel that my heartbeat is slower than before or faster than before, and I'm sweating. I'm sweating with meditation. I'm sweating. All these are physical fabrications. Now, do you understand what I'm talking about? You will have certain, I call it, whatever you call it, side effects or effects of certain meditation that you will feel. But once you feel those, when you feel those, particularly in the chi, don't get scared by it. Probably because of your concentration, your chi is all gathered in certain parts of the body and helps you to break through those blockages in your veins, because we have a lot of blockages in our body. A lot of ancient philosophers and ancient herbal medicine doctors and etc. It's because of the blockages in our bodies that sometimes our body feel painful, or we have problem, we have sickness if we have blockages. Imagine you have 3 of those, what do you call that, vein arteries, blood arteries in the heart, going to the heart. If this, are they called arteries? Arteries or something like that, right? If they got blocked up, then you're dead. You have no blood circulation. So every part of the body should be flushed through. You should be allowed to flow through well, the liquid, everything flow through well. If you have blockages, then you will feel physically pain. So if your blood veins in there are blocked out, you will feel that your hand is numb, So these are physical fabrications. But once you feel that, some of these are good for you, some of these may not be good for you. Some of the chi is helping you. Chi is probably your friend, helping you. When you're meditating, you are actually gathering up your chi, and the chi is helping you to flush through the toilet, flush through all these blockages in your body. And in the flushing through, you may suffer. Imagine if you're in your washroom, your toilet or your basin, your hand basin, if they all plug up because of you throw things inside, you drop your toothpaste into the toilet bowl, you drop your toothbrush and all that, and it clog up your toilet bowl. Then you have to get a plumber. You have to get someone who really have to work at it. He has to suck these things out. He has to work towards it, give it a lot of flushing liquid plumber and all that. In that process, it's laborious, it's painful. In the process of getting through the blockages, you feel painful. But once the painfulness, once the blockage, once it's clear, it's much better than before. So usually what the seasoned or the experienced meditators usually say is, you always have to go through snow and storm before you can see sunlight. You have to go through tunnels of darkness. So meditation is not just, I'm feeling happy every moment. When I'm meditating, I feel happy. No, there's a dark side of meditation. Because physically, your chi could be gathering up to break through those blockages. And in the process of breaking through it, you feel painful. That's the physical part. And let me tell you, there's another part, which is the emotional part too. The emotional part is even more overpowering. Imagine if you have an invisible big garbage bin, a big bin of garbage in which you have been storing all your karmic energy in there since beginning of time, since many lifetimes ago. What do you store in that big garbage bin? Your hatred, your jealousy, your greediness, every thought. All this garbage will in that bin, immeasurable sized bin. And when you're doing good meditation, you're actually opening up the door of the bin and try to clean it out. In the process of cleaning it out, it overwhelmed you. It got magnified. Your jealousy is more magnified. Your egoistic attitude is more magnified. It magnifies to help you to see it better so that you can clean better. Your tools in cleaning is the magnifier. Magnify all your problems and clean them out. That's the mental part of it. Just to briefly tell you what mental fabrication is all about. Now, do you know what body fabrication now?
Should I try to suppress it or just let it be?
You just let it be. If it is getting violent, you don't meditate anymore, you just come out and walk. Because those, usually you can stop it if you want. And some people prefer not to stop it. Some people prefer to stop it. And if it's getting violent, some people just shake for a while and then it stops automatically. Sometimes it will automatically come to an involuntary stop. And if it doesn't stop, if you can't control it, actually you still can. You just get up from your seat and start to circumambulate. That's the reason why we have circumambulation. All right, that's how you do it. Yes?
In meditation, you talked about contemplation as vipassana and right contemplation as satipatthana.
Is different names of the same coin. I mean, different name. Satipatthana is sati means the thought. Patthana is to place it. Sati means thought. It's a Sanskrit word, means thought. And pana is to place it or to concentrate on it. So you put your thought in the right place. Exactly what people...
One appears to be an action.
One appears to be...
Satipatthana is the action of doing it.
Satipatthana is the action and the whole process of doing it. Yeah.
I've always wondered, when people pass away,
Yeah.
some people say they should be buried, cremated, right? Whereas I believe that I should be cremated. Ashes.
Good belief.
That's what I
But he believes that he should be buried. Only the troubled mind matter. Yeah. No, that does not matter. Why would people worry about cremation and burial? The end is already... There are so many things that we should worry. That's the least. That's the least. Cremated or buried. It does not matter. You know why it matters? Because you attach certain value to cremation and you attach certain value to burial. Because you think that this is better than that or that is not as good as this. You attach a value judgment to cremation and you attach a value judgment or value to burial. And you want to weigh these differences.
This is what I hear from people. They say it's better to be buried.
Yeah.
Because, and then every year you can go to the cemetery and pray and
I wouldn't spend my time in that. I would like to spend my time in meditation. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't spend my time in arguing whether I want to be buried or I want to be cremated, or I won't spend my time in that. Plus, I'm not dead yet. So why do I worry about that? And sometimes you don't have a choice. You know why I don't have a choice? If people die in accident or you die in a different country, you may not have a choice. So why do you worry about these things? That's the reason why we should say, drop your worry and live your present moment. Leave them to do what they want. Yeah, leave them alone and leave your mind alone. You haven't left your mind alone. You want your mind to think about all these things. No, throw away these things. They're not important. They're not the most important. Yeah, okay.